Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to Masculine Mentality. It's your boy Mario. Hope you guys had a good day today. Alright, guys, so I just got at the gym. Usually, guys, my routine when I hit the gym is I stretch for 10 minutes. And whenever I decide to do something, whether it's cardio, hit the shoulders, triceps, biceps, chest, whatever the case may be, I love to listen to audiobooks, okay? And if any of you guys don't know, I have been listening to David Goggins' book, Can't Hurt Me. And guys, he brought up a good point that you guys, if you guys want to become masculine and you guys want to, control your frame and control your own agenda in your life, you guys gotta follow, okay? And you guys gotta be committed to it, and that is accountability. Guys, one thing that you guys will understand, or you guys need to understand as you grow older, is you guys gotta be accountable for your own actions, okay? Whatever happens in life, don't blame other people for it, blame yourselves. Okay, here's what I mean about that. Look, for example, there's a lot of people out there who are overweight. Okay, they are overweight, obese, and they don't want to admit it. They think that's a new norm because they see all these models, overweight models, posting for these high-end companies like Calvin Klein, Victoria's Secrets, Gucci, and all these high-end brands just promoting this kind of body structure. And they believe because they, the people that they see in the social media being promoted by these companies, because they're overweight, it's okay to be overweight. It's not. Guys, you guys gotta be accountable for your own actions. If you guys are overweight and you guys want to change that, do something about it, okay? Hit the treadmill for 30 minutes, 45 minutes. You don't have to run, okay? If you can't run right now, that's fine. Walk, but walk for a long period of time. Be accountable for what you want to do. Okay, and losing weight will consist of you doing cardio. If you don't like doing cardio, then you gotta start learning to love it. Okay, there's another thing too. For example, when you get broken up with, and this is a relationship channel, so when you guys get broken up with, many people resort to blaming the person that broke up with them. Okay, and yes, the person who broke up with you, your ex, they had some mistakes, they had some flaws, they didn't take accountability for what they brought to the relationship or what they did during the relationship, and you just blame them for it. Okay, and like I said, there are situations where maybe you did do your best to try to fix it, but she or he didn't want to put their own 2 cents in the table. But guys, you just can't go about blaming them. Okay, some point during the relationship you changed and it didn't appease them. That's not what they wanted. If you change for the better good, whether you got fed up and you were tired of being bossed around, pushed around by your ex, or and you finally decided to, I'm tired of this, I'm gonna stand up for myself, great. That accountability is amazing. That's what you guys need to do. And that's why I say audit your life, audit your relationship. If she left you because you finally started to stand up for yourselves, good, that's awesome. You know what, you don't need those kind of people in your life. Now be accountable, and maybe there were things you did wrong in the relationship, and you gotta admit that if they weren't beneficial to the relationship, fix them. Keep the things that made you successful and brought good things to your life. Keep those and try to get rid of the things that brought negativity. For example, maybe you were jealous type. It's normal for you stand up for yourself but also be jealous at the same time. If that's you need to cut that out. You gotta figure out a way to stop being the jealous kind of person. Or maybe you were too insecure. Maybe you started standing up for yourself, but you were also insecure at the same time. Maybe you didn't like the way something looked at you in you, or maybe your dress style, the way you looked, and even though you were standing up for yourselves, you still didn't like that about you. Okay, well then go ahead and change that. Be accountable for the things that you want to change. It's not that hard. I don't know why people make it so difficult on themselves, especially guys. I see this in guys who get broken up with quite often, that they blame their ex for everything, but they don't blame themselves for nothing. Okay, be accountable for your own actions as well. Again, a relationship is a two-way street. If one person doesn't start pulling the same amount of effort into the relationship, what do you think is gonna happen? A breakup happens. It's literally as simple as be accountable for your own things. If you start talking to another girl while you're in a relationship with somebody else, don't be surprised if the person you're with ends up breaking up with you because you're cheating on her, or you're not being faithful. I'm not saying not to talk to girls, but there's a difference between talking to girls and flirting the hell with them. Okay, remember that. If you're in a relationship, you gotta be committed because you committed yourself to that person. Same thing with your partner. She has to be committed to you. I'm not saying not to talk to people, but more often than not, people, they start talking to other individuals, and it gets to their head, and that's when the whole, flirting, a little bit too friendly with somebody issues starts arising, and it leads to a breakup. But be accountable for it. If you had a part in it, fix it. Don't do that again, or try not to do it again. But guys, accountability, it's so much more than that. I mean, for example, if you're poor as well, if you're poor, yeah, you're dealt bad cards, but that doesn't mean that you can't be dealt better cards down the road. You just got to make sure you do things that will help you improve your success, help you get away from poverty. And besides that, poverty is a mindset, okay? If you're poor, like if you really are poor, figure out a way to get out of the economic threshold. Find a better job. Find a way to be financially free. There's a lot of courses out there. There's a lot of free information out there that is very influential and will be beneficial to you guys if you guys start implementing the things that the information is trying to tell you, or the people that are giving out the information are trying to tell you. You just got to implement it in your life. Be accountable for it. Don't just give up 1-2 days or 1-2, maybe even a week later. No, it's a long-term grind. Being successful is a long-term grind. Don't think you're going to be successful overnight. It's not. It's more than likely not ever going to happen. Okay, it takes time. It takes more than a week, more than a month. It's, for example, losing weight. If you really want to see true progress, it takes you maybe 3 to 6 months. But you gotta be consistent. You gotta be accountable for what you want in life. Don't just give up. Don't just start blaming other people. Okay, accountability comes from within. Whatever you want to do, you're gonna be accountable for it. And you're not gonna stop until you see success. And when you do see success, you're gonna keep going. You're gonna keep striving until you see more success, and until you reach the goals that you put upon yourselves. But that is it, guys, for this video. If you like the video, go ahead and like, comment, subscribe like always. And besides that, guys, thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Later.